Hey, trail bird, they're sitting on that redwood fence. Hey, pale bird, looking like you're looking at the distance. Are you waiting for a special gift? Lift your wings and fly away before your feet make you stay.
Love it at the pie.
Broadcasting live from Custard Drive in Boise, Idaho. Welcome to Live at the Hive. Thank you. My name's Daniel. I'm a volunteer here at Boise Hive, which is a musicians resource center, and our mission is to prevent suicide. And we do that through counseling services, which we offer free to those in need. And what else? We have a food pantry. So if you know people that are hungry, send them down and that are in need. And we also offer low-cost rehearsal space and recording studios and much, much more. Check us out. Come on down. We're always here. And that's it. We've got a great show for you tonight. Toby the Tiger is here. We'll get to him in a minute. And also, Shelter 202 is here. And we're excited about it. And so, I guess without any further nonsense, let's get right into the music, which is what brings us here to this beautiful community center. Please help me welcome to the, the stage at the forefront of the time-space continuum. All right. Please help me welcome Toby the Tiger.
The stands, speaking through beard and long hair. God, He is vengeful. God will be paid what he's owed. Coinage won't cut it, his currency's red. So lay back and let the cash flow. Cursing my branches, I'll burn sticks and sage in my home. But still that's the whisper I'll never quite shake. Can't run from what's in your bones. Gently into that good night, and I think I might self-immolate just to watch the flame, just to purge my head, just to turn it around. Serving out the border again, sissy spotted. Yo, tell me that it's shaded and grand. Fell out to say, fell out to mentor, I fell out of that book. Revolt, falls from suspension when the movie ends, when the vacuum is waxing elegiac, bearing tooth and claw, if just for bearing sake. But in flight we had the bars are only taken, 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 taken. Border again, sissy spotted.
you.
Hello, Boise!
Oh man. You're tuning in from home, it's packed, wall to wall in here. It's like a stadium. My name's Brock. I make music under the moniker Toby the Tiger. Good to meet everybody. I'm from Boise, born and raised. I just released an album, my very first album last month. It's called D-Mapper. Most of the songs we'll be enjoying together tonight are from that album. Yeah. This next song is called Letter to Screwtape.
I wrote a letter to Screwtape. Tell me about yourself. He mailed me back an artifact, and now it's sleeping on my shelf. Well, better burn the bridge. You better bury the body. You better bury the hatchet in my back. Better go back in time. I bet you wish you could do that. It'd be good if you just did what you say you would, but you won't. Rin Tin Tin was a German shepherd. Capital H him was a Middle Eastern shepherd. And I'm a sheep, I'm a mountain, I'm the sea, I'm a stone sinking. Better burn the bridge. You better bury the body. You better bury the hatchet in my backyard. You better go back in time. I bet you wish you could do that. It'd be good if you just did what you said you would, but you won't. This bridge is gone because I burned it, 'cause I hacked it with a hatchet into bits. And Screwtape said that this is all a hoax, but that's just the kind of thing you'd expect someone to say in his position. You better burn the bridge. You better bury the body. You better bury the hatchet in my back. Better go back in time. I bet you wish you could do that. It'd be good if you just did what you say you would, but you won't.
Thank you. All right. Who wants to get really sad? This next song is a cover. It's by a band called Pedro the Lion, which is fronted by a guy called David Bazan. Super important band to me. Astute listeners may notice the symmetry between the Toby the Tiger and Pedro the Lion names. Yeah, his faith trajectory in life really closely matches my own, and his music's been kind of talismanic for me over the last decade or so of my life. Yeah, just really great stuff. Love him, love his music. And this is a song by Pedro the Lion called Circle K. I'm gonna check tuning really quick.
Got a little allowance from doing chores. Saving up for a Santa Cruz skateboard. And kid and sister said, how much have you saved? I calculated, then hung my head in shame. I spent it all at Circle K. Dreaming it was only pocket change. Half a mile astride my yellow bike. All the candy and soda pop I like. Windows covered in one wall of the store. And shelves bathed in the golden hour glow. I spent it all at Circle K. Dreaming that the light would never fade. I spent it all at Circle K. And the good Lord smiled and looked the other way.
Thank you. The set list right here just says tell a joke. What's the best part about living in Switzerland? Flag's a big plus. All right, this next song is another one of mine. It's called Oldest Friend. This one goes out to Mitch. That's my brother. He played trumpet on the album that I just released and on this song and another one. Yeah, hope you love it.
harbinger of I don't know what. I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to trace your lines of red. You're strung on thumbtacks through my mind, down my spine, light of the moon, it bound to the sun. And the blue of the seas belongs to the sky. I used to tell lots of lies, now it's just one. It'll all be just fine. As a boy, how I yearned, I wanted to know every bit of heaven above to the concrete below. They say to see his face invisible, there's a price, so bite your tongue, cover your ears, and claw out your eyes. Light of the moon, it bounds to the sun. And the blue of the seas belongs to the sky. I used to tell lots of lies, now it's just one. It'll all be just fine. Light of the moon, it belongs to the sun. And the blue of the seas belongs to the sky. I used to tell so many lies, now it's just one. Thank you. All right, this next one's gonna be extra vulnerable because I've never played this live before. It's on the album. This one goes out to Sabrina, my wife, who's out in the audience right now. pretend, if you can pretend, I absorbed it well, but I can tell that you, I guess it bounces right off you. You're so good, you have no trouble with the truth. The trouble with the truth, it's pointy and obtuse. I wanna paint it white and file off the edge. But like all things are worth anything, it is the sunset, it is blood red, scarlet red. I got the eyes that burn straight through. You're so good, you have no trouble with the truth. You, in every shade of blue, the ocean wide. Eyes, the sky in the dead of the night. You bring the sea, I bring the blood. If I know good, should you? You got the eyes that see straight through. You're so good, you have no trouble with the truth. And you, in every shade of blue, the ocean white. Your eyes, the sky in the dead of the night.
Thanks. This next song is another one from my album D Mapper, and it's called "The Fruit Don't Fall Far."
Impulses are based in amygdaloid haze, predatory, pleading out my case. I'm scrambling to explain things I shouldn't have to explain, but I do. I'm staring at my face. I kinda like it. My dad made a big mistake, so then my granddad came and beat me with a branch. He said the fruits are far from the tree. Ooh, ooh, na 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 na. Get up! Get down! Get up!
Any requests, Maz? All right. Next up is a cover by a guy named Kevin Devine, kind of my number one guy, musically speaking. The song's called Mesa, Arizona.
Past 800 miles, talking circles about living with loss. You said your sense of humor's always helped you get above and across. Every hurdle, every chasm, every shocking and unspeakable blow just proves the universe is chaos. You'll have to clear the lump from your throat. But if you're fixed on being bitter, go be bitter on your own. Still 2 hours from El Paso, Arizona, such a long way to go. The chemicals were coursing through our bloodstreams at incongruous rates. And now it's time traveling inward through a past life I can never erase. You were hanging out the window, you said we're just a beggar's banquet in space. You were howling at the moon, you were cursing him for wearing your face. In New Mexico are orphans, or is it bastards? Either way, think I know a guy in Roswell, hitch your moon ride, steal you back your face. You sleep and whistle, blackbird backward, while my eyes cut her name in clay. You wake to Mesa, Arizona, so let it go, she'll change your mind someday. You took the wheel in Mesa, Arizona, got the rest, man, you can drift away.
have a couple more songs. This next one's called Gossamer Threads. And this is one of mine.
In a puddle of my own sink, dying to put back pathogens that once were within. Feel it between my fingers, fibers of shredded wool, distant echoes linger in the cold. Sought it, found it. Pages unbounded. I carefully weave the threads that gossamer around my head. No, I'm a ship with shredded sails, a snake that swallowed his tail. Odors of bleach and bloodstains, traces of faith and doubt, ever the crimson caustic craving hollows me out. I'm pinning the tiller leftward, spiraling in the sea. Same old sights from different angles. I watch the scenery bleed. A fever demapping. I'm narrow, let him trappings. I carefully weave the threads that gossamer around my head, and I know I'm a ship with shredded sails, a snake that swallowed. Carefully, I'll weave the thread. I know that I'm a ship with shredded sails. Carefully weave the threads that gossamer around my head, and I know
Thanks so much, everybody, for coming out, for clapping, for listening, communing. I have one more song. It is the closing song of my album, an album which is about a lot of things, but one of the through-line themes, I think, is disillusionment, mostly, in my case, with faith and religion and God, but also disillusionment with other things that we give ourselves away to, which is kind of what this song is about. And this song is called Boardroom. Oh, and this one goes out to Alex and the J Crew, if any of y'all are watching.
Sitting around the boardroom, the sun streaming in, alternating with snow. We'd gone for a walk to exchange our denials. Now we're pleading our case with 2 weeks to go. All of us juxtaposed, poets resigned to prose. We're bones and we're blood amidst iron and coal. The red-bearded captains are arguing now. The J Crew chimes in as I'm tuning out. The corporate tenor comes rushing back in. I'm watching the toppling mise-en-scène. Call me melodramatic or say this is what you were hired for. I got nothing to say in your dialect, so I'm closing the door. Standing around, throats full of goodbyes. Last supper, last doob, right a hug for probably the last time. And you can chalk it to business, we all find a way to cope. Give a good shit. Well, now mine is gone. I guess I'll go find a new one. Henceforward to run on. What's in my bones? Na 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 na.
Thanks, everybody. Toby the Tiger. Pick me up. Thanks.
The first live show that I ever saw was at the Hive when I was in, I think, 7th grade. So I just graduated high school, so about 5 years, maybe 6 years now. And it was the Fets, which, I mean, we don't really talk about them anymore, but that changed my life. I saw people on stage who were genuinely enjoying themselves, and I befriended the bassist who was already friends with my brother. And I kind of took that and I said, that's something that I would absolutely like to do.
Again, the Hive is just an amazing place to be, not just for musicians, but mental health-wise. Everything that the Hive stands for is just amazing. I love it. But it's the most fun I've had on stage with these gentlemen here. You know, there's been some stage fright issues in the past, but not here. Feels like home.
I think when you are a musician in your soul and you have no outlet, that can be so stifling. And I didn't play music for a long time before this, after high school, and I have to say, living out loud is the shit. If you're a musician, you have to make music, and this makes it so feasible for everyone. It's the people's music. It's so freaking cool. It's the best mission ever, and I think suicide prevention and music and mental health awareness, it all goes hand in hand so much, because music is always uplifting even when it's sad.
Get drunk and sing how to clean everything. Top of our lungs. Pass around the bottle, knowing glances everything we've ever done. From suicide attempts to bad birthday. that Yamaha, you have the sound of your first drum. Let's drink, roll coast. No greed, no God, no hope. Burden hands cover me. We rise, we bleed. We got everything we need. Still got holes, got sound to beat. Let's address that elephant that follows me to every fucking room. Surround the grace in hot silhouettes, houses silly dark. We rise and close in the graceful spot. I want you to know that your worries are my worries too. Let's drink to old coast. No greed, no God, no hope. Burden hands cover me. We rise, we bleed. We got everything we need. Still got holes, got self to beat. Well, I've come to terms with mine. There'll be things I've never seen. There'll be story arcs I wrote in my mind. I threw out before the first scene. Get drunk and sing how to clean everything top of our lungs. Pass around the bottle, throwing glances and everything we've ever done.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive, and just finishing up with Brock from Toby the Tiger. Is that right, that this was your first show?
So this was my first like proper show. You know, I played like open mics and stuff, but yeah, this was kind of the inaugural Toby show.
What took so long?
That's a good question.
Because you sound really polished, and you sounded amazing.
Thank you so much. That's super kind of you to say. I don't know it took so long. I think I've been like essentially dreaming about playing on stage since I was like 14. I'm like 33 now, so you know, just a slow bloomer, I guess. Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, the best things in life don't happen overnight, right?
Right. Yep.
Cool. Tell the world a little bit about your writing process.
Sure. I think most of my songs the lyrics for the songs tend to sort of like take shape in journals as like prose. And then as you're kind of sitting with those words that like spilled out of you really naturally, some of them sort of like coalesce into something that feels more than prose and feels like it could be like lyrics. And sometimes there's that like super rare instance where you just pick up your guitar and start playing something and words just like puke out of your mouth and you're like, that's perfect. That song, The Fruit Don't Fall Far, with like Satan stealing your mashed potatoes off the plate and stuff. That was one that just like spilled out all in one shot, and I was like, oh, yep, that song's done. That's a song. But those are few and far between. Yeah.
Right on. Well, sometimes when that flash comes, you just got to ride the lightning.
Yeah, that's right. Could capture it and bottle it.
Well done. Okay, so perfect. And how long have you been working on these songs?
Like working on the album in earnest is about the past 2 years. A couple of those songs, like Screw Tape, for instance, are very old, like 8+ years old. Most of them are new though. But yeah, it was about 2 years of I did all the production at home for the album. Wrote them and played them, recorded them, and then had them mixed at a local studio called Mixed Metaphor. Jesse Rundle did that, but yeah, that was about a 2-year effort from start to finish for the album.
We love Jesse.
Oh, you guys know Jesse? Yeah.
I know Jesse.
He's great. Jesse's so great. Yep. I love them.
Good work. Good work. Okay, fantastic. Okay, softball question here for you. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
Wow. Honey locust?
Sounds exotic. What is it about the honey locust that
I like that honey locusts provide this like nice dappled shade that you can sit under. And yet their leaves themselves are small enough that in the fall, when they fall on the ground, they're not like burdensome to clean up. The wind just kind of blows them away. So they're just sort of like a nice presence, and they look really good too. Is another reason that I find kinship with them.
I think that's the first honey locust reference we've had on the show.
Oh, sweet.
Do you feel special?
Yes, always.
Well, you are special. All right. Very good. Okay, so tell us about your connection to the Boise Hive. And first of all, we're super grateful that you chose to come here to introduce the world to your music and your album. But how did you end up here at the Boise Hive? What's your connection to Boise Hive? Have you used the resources here at all? And just tell us about your connection there.
Yeah, for sure. Sometime in the last couple of years, as I was making this album and knowing that I kind of had the goal to be able to like perform it live, I knew I needed to start like dipping my feet in the water of actually playing live. So I did some research on local open mics and stuff, and one of them is the monthly Hive open mic, which I've performed at a number of times. And yeah, from the first time I came here, it has a really distinct, like, lovely community vibe that's like just like love for human beings kind of like emanates off of all the surfaces in here, and that just feels really good. That's exactly the kind of place you want to be in when you're doing something as vulnerable as making art, performing art. So yeah, I've loved the Hive for a while now. Can't remember if there was a part B to that question.
Not yet, but that's a great segue. I thought you were going to say it has a really distinct smell.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm sure yes, that's part of the vibe.
All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you for that. And, the reason we're here is to provide resources for people struggling and musicians, first and foremost. That's why we're here to serve them. But that's how we reach out to the communities through social programs and services such as counseling and whatnot. And mental health and music is what we do here. And our mission is to prevent suicide in the music community. And you ever lost any friends to suicide?
I have, yeah. A couple since the first one I was a teenager. Yeah, and mental health issues in general run deep in my family on both sides. It's something I've personally dealt with pretty severely. So yeah, that mission is definitely close to my heart, that the Hive has.
Very good. How music help you, I guess, cope with some of the darker feelings? You mentioned something about sad songs from the stage, and how do you use music to express your mental health concerns?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think my first and longest experience with music as a salve for mental health struggles is as a listener. I think listening to a recorded song or watching a performer who is striking some internal chord that resonates with yours, I think is really powerful on a lot of axes, but one of them is just that it makes you feel less alone. Oftentimes you'll hear something in a song and be like, oh, I thought I was the only person in the entire world who feels that, which is hilarious and kind of egotistical when you analyze it. They're like, yeah, I'm the only person that's ever felt this. But yeah, and I think that feeling of communion with a performer, sitting in the audience and having a performer play something that is touching you in that way, being on that side of the communion is largely what pushed me more and more toward wanting to participate on the other side of it, and drove me through all the obstacles and hurdles that are attendant to trying to do something like making an album and getting comfortable performing on stage and stuff. Getting to kind of participate in that from the other side is something that I really wanted to do. So yeah.
Great answer. Thank you for sharing. Do you have any favorite go-to albums, songs, artists that if you're feeling in a funk, maybe help you not feel so alone?
Yeah, as I alluded to on the stage, I think that the main source, or at least like substrate for, I think most of the challenges I've endured with mental health was the like religion I grew up with and my relationship with it. And as I mentioned, there's a band called Page with the Lion. It's fronted by a guy named David Bazan. There's a number of albums of his that are like tantamount to like scripture for me when I'm struggling with something like that. One's called Curse Your Branches. That's a solo album of his. And then the last few Pedro albums that have come out in the last few years are similarly really powerful. They're kind of like he's going back to his childhood and like revisiting his childhood years and kind of like reparenting himself is the way that he describes it. And some of that reparenting process is just deeply poignant. There's a few songs on there that I can't get through without just like openly weeping, which is a really good thing to do. Like one of the most cathartic things you can do is just like weep, and we don't get a lot of like opportunities to do that. So yeah, that's a good way for me to cope with stuff, is just turn on Page with the Light and just cry.
Yeah, when the music pulls it out of you, it's it can be cathartic, right?
Yeah.
Justin, you got any questions? If you were an animal, what animal would you be? Great question, Justin. Thank you for that.
I love red pandas, but that's as like a guy who wants to like pet them and stuff. I don't necessarily want to be a red panda. Man, I'm gonna go with a penguin. Penguin? Yeah, I'd try not to overthink it. I can't really explain that. That was an intuitive answer.
Yeah, the bird that can't fly.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
What's that? Justin's a volunteer here. You come on in, Justin. Justin, say hi.
Hi, everybody. Hello. First day here.
First day on the job.
Yeah.
At the Hive.
Yeah. Great set, by the way.
And Justin did our lights for us.
Sure did.
So
Lights.
he made your set look awfully sparkly on the broadcast. So we can thank Justin for that.
It was a great set, so it was easy to support.
Thank you. It's both of our first times tonight.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah.
Share on this evening.
Connected now forever.
Forever connected. Justin and Brock from Toby the Tiger. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Brock. Fantastic set. You should be very proud of yourself. And does that feel pretty good to be done with that?
Yes. It was really fun. Like that was not like excruciating something, but yes, there is a profound relief to being at the same like lateral state as everyone else.
Right. Well, you certainly looked like you were prepared.
Thank you.
And sounded that way.
That's super generous. Thank you.
Well, very good. All right. And where can the fans find your album?
Right, yes. On all the streaming services under Toby the Tiger. The album is called The Mapper. It was launched last month. It's still nice and fresh. Yeah, you can find it anywhere there. I hope you love it.
Very good. All right. We will be back with Shelter 202 after this. Toby the Tiger and Justin on lights. And we'll be back right after this.
Come in, Doc. Upon my blood. breakfast, and I still don't know why. And I'm this way, and I still don't know why I'm this way.
This next song is a very great song. It's a very happy song. It's not a very happy song. It's called Drowning, and that's just the brunt of it. That's just what the song is called. We wrote this song. We actually started playing Do I Really Want It? So when we first wrote that song, we came together. It came together in like a couple of minutes. We're packing everything up, and Kyle wrote this riff in China or something like that. And so that's another story for another time. But he was just like, oh, I've been playing this riff for a bunch of years, and I really wanted to make something out of it. And I didn't know, like, you know, what it could work for. And so just out of a lick of inspiration, we started playing this groove. And then, long story short, I went into Ryan's, like, laundry room, and I was just, like, on this iPad. I felt like Mozart or something. It, like, just came to me. Boom, 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 boom. This song came together super fast. And yeah, it's a really cool tune. It's called Drowning. I'm going to let these guys play for a little second while I get ready, and then we can get going.
Tell me why my 9 to 5 is unalive and always chasing another day, another dollar. Found out the bar is wasted in my pawn upon the board to be ignored. A sacrifice. All my life is any nice to make it by. I wasn't ready, nothing steady, going for just like my father. Always wishing I was something big, but no one noticed. The lone man without a plan of who I am. Always just searching for a sign up in the sky. And sometimes I feel like drowning. Sometimes I feel like drowning. And sometimes I feel like drowning. Sometimes I feel like drowning. 16, big dream. The world was my oyster. Now I see 23. Pointless. I wanna scream, but does it mean anything when no one hears it? Living life just to die. Hey, we all seem to agree what we see is so much bigger. But realize that we got what we want. All of the pressure builds up, stacks up all at once, and no one tells you. Sometimes you feel like drowning. 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 Sometimes I feel like drowning. Thank you very much.
Spoiled the surprise. I can't help myself when I'm feeling confident or miserable. Confident or miserable. You can't seem to settle down when you feel like crying every night and every day. Crying every night and every day. Can't believe I got something to say. I got something to say. I got something I can't believe. You got nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing I can't believe. I got something to say. I got something to say. I got something I can't believe. Say you got nothing to say. You got nothing to say. Why don't we go out for that walk? We gotta get a little exercise and exercise. I wonder if we can rest all night long. I just don't know anymore, no anymore, no anymore. Can't believe I got something to say. I got something to say. I got something I can't believe. You got nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing I can't believe. I got nothing to say. I got something to say. I got something I can't believe. Say you got nothing to say. You got nothing to say. That's what it's gonna do. It just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing.
The things that I had trouble with when I was growing up in Boise was finding musical resources and finding places to feel like I could express that and develop in that way.
Having a musicians resource center in Boise has been a unique type of environment.
It's a very relaxed, amazing resource. I just kind of fell in love with it. It offers so much and so little people know about it.
My first impression of the Hive was this seems like a pretty cool open space. There's a band jamming and they were playing and I was coming to talk about volunteering.
Hey guys, we're listening to nature. We could start a writing or something.
Well, I was trying to find a band and some people to play with, and well, I showed up to the Hive and well, now I'm in a band.
There's a bit of community here. A lot of different bands and a lot of people who are starting music, but then also a lot of people who've done music for a long time, and we all like seem to get together even though we have such differences, and it works out really good.
I know I've talked to multiple people in multiple bands that have said that having a low-cost space to be able to practice and be able to rehearse their sets and even just meet people and try stuff out has been really valuable for them.
That's part of the culture of the Hive. It's just a really positive experience of mentorship and collaboration.
There's a lot of kids that are like in high school that can't come to some of our shows in downtown because everything's 21 plus.
It's like an all ages sober environment no matter like what day of the week it is or like how late it is.
People are really excited to have an opportunity to show what they've worked on and what they're accomplishing, and there's a lot of original music.
The Hive is ran on volunteers and donations, and I feel like everybody has the ability to give one of those. You have time, you have resources, even old equipment, it'll get used in some way. I feel like everybody, if they really knew what this place did, they'd want to help out more.
It's incredibly important to have things like this and to give musicians, especially young musicians, access to things like this so they can feel like there is something there for them.
Wicked.
praying that maybe this is what I want. But the wind swept away the thoughts of yesterday and all the people along with it. Far from those rainy days and the banks of snow that towered over all the walks and ways. To escape the fate that you can leave, but apart we'll always stay with the wicked.
November 2023 live at the Hive. Here is Dosey Dubs and IC with Brand New Day.
I wrote this song when I was having a really bad day, and it turned into a good day because I walked outside, I saw the sun hit my face, had a cigarette, coffee, and I just knew it was going to be a good day. You guys ever had a day like that? Well, I woke up and I wrote this song. Check. Cause Wednesday morning, it's a brand new day. Yesterday was shit, why am I feeling this way? Get out of bed, take a puff of purple haze, step out in the door, feel the sunshine on my face, saying, hey, I'm gonna be okay. And even though some days get the better of me, I'm gonna chill now and taking the breeze. Cause it's a brand new day, man, I stayed up late, not gonna wake up till 11, this is great. No work today, so I'm gonna enjoy. Finally good, cause the bad was getting fucking annoying. I was snoring, just stressing about bills, but not today, it's so great, it can't wait. I'll straight the fuck out, go grab a board and skate. What do about the day, go grab some cake, get sit back and relax. Maybe write a couple lyrics up on the track. Maybe get some cash you can stack. Take the weight off your back, take a moment to see, cause it's a beautiful day, sunny 80 degrees. I can you close your eyes and just feel the breeze. Just one day, a good day, your friend is all I ever need. Still be the nice track, bumping all the tunes on the sub in the Maybach. Cause waking in the morning is a brand new day. Yesterday was shit, why am I feeling this way? Get up out of bed, take a puff of purple haze, step out in the door, feel the sunshine on my face, saying, hey, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And even though some days get the better of me. Alright, MJ, let's see what you got, bro. It's such a blessing, no bullshit, no cops, no ops, no arresting. I was stressing about bills, but I'm gonna put aside all my worries, cause tonight I'm gonna ride, baby, collide. Still gonna love today. Hope you young dogs listen, been going astray. Hear my message, take a day in, take a breath, cause you never know how many days you got left. All days are good, many days bring pain, but there wouldn't be no sunshine if there wasn't no rain. Just gotta be mindful of the time you got going to the dreams, cause it could be your last shot, cause you gonna make it, maybe not. Either way it's okay, cause it's a brand new day. You gotta keep trying your best, and then you're gonna learn a lesson and make it better, and be with all your brethren. Morning, it's a brand new day. Yesterday was shit, why am I feeling this way? Get up out of bed, take a puff of purple haze, step out in the door, feel the sunshine on my face, saying, hey, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And even though some days get the better of me, I'm gonna chill now and taking the breeze, cause it's a brand new day. Whoa, oh, cause it's a brand new
stay positive because it's always a brand new day.
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style. No te canses.
¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking can king can. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking can king can.
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style. No te canses.
Tú di que la liga la mata. Muñeca metiste la pata. Deja ese paquete, si a ti te ganaste la ñata. Busquen alcohol, la tipa se trancó. Parece que le falta aceite ese motor. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking can king can. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking can king can.
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style. No te canses.
Ven que yo quiero ver lo que me dijiste la otra vez. Que tú eres la dura, la perra, la montra. Tú eres una movie de TNT. Y el loco happy, pensando que tú eres la C. En Ford te pusiste en taqui. Al final te volviste nothing. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking can king can. ¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Con tanta chapa, va a hacerle ranking can king can.
Mambo. Chopper. Doggy style. No te canses.
Bus, tete, coco, onda. Bus, tete, coco, onda. Bus, tete, coco, onda.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. Please help me welcome Shelter.
There is a thin line between love and hate. The difference in between them anticipate. You're falling away from me and I'm falling down. Leaving behind you walking, oh, I break down. Line in front of me.
guitar, Toby Helm. And slinging it right back on your right, Mr. Robert Anthony on the guitar. From this man, Big Brian Kellerman. And we're not going to let him hide, even though he wants to. This incredible musician on the drums, Mr. Tony Parra. Thank you. Again, we're called Shelter 202. We're going to keep going with one of our favorites. We're going to do one now that's Tony's favorite. And I'm not even kidding. It's called Far Away.
Don't expect too much from
Thank you. And while we're on the subject of favorites, this one's my favorite.
We don't know about tomorrow, but do you remember yesterday? Just maybe?
Maybe.
Yesterday I found myself in a photograph. It was you and me on better days. The way we were, you could always make me laugh. Still looking back, it's based on yesterday. Can you feel the way I feel inside? Do you think we could give it another try? Years go by, it's water under the bridge. People sometimes grow from how they did. Capitalize the silly things we did. Those good times will always stay the same. Can you feel the way I feel inside? Do you think we could give it another try? Can you see? Don't let the time pass me by. It's not us to ask the reason why. Don't let the moment slip away. Yesterday I found myself in a photograph. Can you feel the way I feel inside? Remember yesterday. Do you think we could give it another try? Remember yesterday. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Oh, like it was yesterday. Yesterday. Yesterday.
Thank you. That's enough of the lullabies. Now it's time to wake up. Now every time I talk to you, I don't know what to believe. All the teasing and the lies, I don't know how you can speak. But every time I feel the night cutting me up so deep, I'm walking around all over town, but you don't lose any sleep. I said, wake up! I thought you was dead. Wake up! But you never did. I said, wake up! I thought you was dead. Wake up! But you never did, yeah! Now every time it's the same old thing. You've got something to but you never did, yeah. Oh, I said, wake up! I thought you was there. Wake up! But you never did. I said, wake up! I thought she was there. Wake up! But you never did. I said, wake up! I thought she was there. Wake up! But you never did. I said, wake up! I thought she was there. Wake up! But you never did, yeah! 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 Wake up!
I guess nap time's over, huh?
And you woke up just in time to hear a symphony of destruction. You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take his pulse before the head explodes. Explodes. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like the marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like the marionettes, swing to the symphony. Swing to the symphony of destruction. The earth starts to rumble. World powers fall. Warring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like the marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper. destruction. You guys having a good time still? All right, from the Boise Hive.
Oh, we're just so happy everybody's here. Thank you.
It's been a long time coming, a long time away. When things get done, there's no one left to blame again. 'Cause you were the first to notice, but you turned away. The more I learn, the more I fade away again. You're fading away. You're fading away. I found a way to follow, but not enough to swallow. My body aches, it's hollow once again. As you lay in ruin, what the hell were you doing? Either way, you'll never be the same again. And you will bide your time well, and you will hide in your shell. Either way, you'll never play your game again. Once again. Once again, I found a way to follow, but not enough to swallow. Once again, you're calling. Once again. Now I found the reason. It's like a change of season, but you would never listen. You seem to say the submission. Once again you're calling, but the time keeps calling. It's been a long time coming, a long time away. All the things I've done, I've gone away again. You were the first to notice, but you turned away. The more I learn, the more I fade away.
We've got time for one more. Again, we're sheltered two from Boise, Idaho. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you, Boise Hive, for having us tonight. Thank you.
Give it up for Shelter 202, everybody. JJ, how do you feel after that?
I feel good.
Yeah, you should feel good. That sounded amazing. Looked like you guys were having a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun. And that's the thing that's really important to us as a group. So if we're having fun, we can bring that to the stage and uplift everybody, and everybody has fun.
Great message. Yeah, yeah. Did you guys have fun? Yeah. I thought so. All right.
You know, in broad strokes, I'd say we formed as a classic metal and hard rock band, and we really span the gamut of everything from the predecessors and those that laid the foundation for hard rock and metal and thrash in the 1970s. Obviously, through the newer stuff we're doing here that are the originals, we're bringing in a more modern influence from the last from the 1990s and the 2000s. So I really think it kind of crosses a few different genres.
Great answer. How do you divvy up music writing duties?
Well, so far Brian's been our chief music writer, so we'll let him answer on that.
All right. Yeah. What's the magic to coming up with a composition that makes the whole family, the band, happy?
Well, honestly, a lot of these are from a long time ago, but being with these guys, they're really open-minded, and it's actually really inspirational to where I'm actually writing more. I hadn't written in a long time. As you can see, we're not spring chickens, right? But the great thing is that we have a lot of experience, so these guys are really talented. Everyone here in the group, had different parts. We weren't playing together. We've only been together, I think, a year now, right? Something like that, about a year. But it was a great formation. I was always looking for that 80s metal band, but then these guys were just open-minded enough, and just we get along so well. They're like, hey, let's get originals. So I know Toby's got some stuff on the plate. We're all putting stuff together that we're all be putting together. Like I said, it's only been a year, and we're still working on a lot of stuff. So really excited for that. See what comes out.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. And speaking of Toby, so tell us a little bit about the genesis of your project and how you guys all came together.
Well, it all started out, Robert, the other guitarist, and I were in a band out in Mountain Home, which kind of fell apart, but the two of us stuck together, and then we put out ads, and JJ answered an ad. We had like one audition with him, and we said, you're in. And then we had Brian answer the ad. He came in and blew us all away, didn't even tell us he was writing songs, so we didn't know that yet. And then we were without a drummer, and we're waiting, and I get a phone call, or actually it was a text, I guess, that said, you still looking for a drummer? And I said, absolutely. He goes, does age matter? And I'm thinking, oh no, is this going to be like an 18-year-old kid or something? I said, no, age, gender doesn't matter as long as you rock. I go, well, how old are you anyway? And I won't say, but I go, hey, that fit right in the band. So we're all, and that was it. And we all stuck together, and here we are.
Great, yeah. And see what happens? Tipped over the water. How important is it to have a group of guys that you get along with and mesh with in the rehearsal room, just between people?
That's really the glue that's holding us together as a band. Not that we have a hard time being together anyway, but really the thing that's most important to us is being able to get along together, but we support each other. And that's the great thing about music in general. Even if you're a solo artist, when you're presenting, it's very much a team effort. And so there's always somebody there supporting you. So if you have a problem, you've got somebody there with you that can help lift you up. And I think music's a great vehicle for that.
Fantastic answer. And that brings us to why we're all here. As you know, the Boise Hive is here to prevent suicide. And we do that through mental health services and music. It's a perfect combination. And, through music we can heal. Would you agree?
Absolutely. And I think it's safe to say that you don't have to look very far to find somebody that's been affected by mental health. And bringing that awareness and that support if it can help one person, it's worth doing.
Very true. It sucks losing people to suicide, our friends and family, and one loss can affect the whole community, and that's what we're here for, to help people get through the tough times. And so we've got, social services. We've got a counselor that's free of charge in there, and if you know of anybody that's struggling, bring them on down, have them call or text the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, which is 988. And our email here is thrive@boisehive.org. And what makes a person feel better than coming and seeing a live show for free? I don't know. Putting yourself out there on stage on a Saturday night.
Selfishly, I got to say it feels even better to get up here and do this, and just to see the smiles and the camaraderie. So thank you all for coming. It's wonderful to see you.
Give yourselves a hand. Yeah. All right, one softball, kind of a fun question for each of you. And, okay, we're coming up into the holiday season. Thanksgiving's just around the corner. What's your pie of choice?
I like probably apple pie, my best. Hot apple pie a la mode.
Ice cream or whipped cream?
Either one.
A la mode, he says.
Either one, yeah. Ice cream, whipped cream. It's all cream to me.
Ice cream for... All right. What's your pie?
Oh, so my wife's right over there, and I love your apple pie. It's amazing. But I got to put a vote in for huckleberry. So huckleberry pie is mine this year.
Good answer. Good answer. All right.
I didn't even think about that. Huckleberries are like my favorite, but I think the only time I've had it is up in Idaho City. So I won't steal his answer. Cherry pie.
Sure it is.
I'm going to say pumpkin pie, man. With a big dollop of whipped cream on top and some cinnamon. Oh, yeah.
The canned kind or the whipped kind? Whipped kind.
No, the whipped kind, yeah, the spray.
Very good. All right, Tommy.
Pecan.
Pecan, he says. I'm Mike Cable's not going to reach stuff out. Come on, Tony. Come up front. Come up front and give the people a bow. Like, look
at this.
Come on.
Look at this guy.
Tell the world what kind of pie.
Pecan pie. That's my favorite pie.
You heard it from the horse's mouth himself. Pecan it is. Those are all fantastic pies, by the way. And you know what? Happy holidays. Oh gosh.
It's okay to pick one that's already been said.
Pie in the sky. Yeah. 3.14-ish. Anyway, great job.
Thank you. And thank you for having us. We love the Hive. We love the mission and what the Hive represents and supports. It's been 10 years now that the Hive's been a part of this community and spreading music through Boise. So here's to another 10 more.
Thank you for that. Thank you for putting yourselves out there. And we'll take that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Follow us on Facebook, Shelter 202. And we also have YouTube, Shelter 202. Instagram's on the way. Our social media guru here.
Come out and see us live.
So, yep.
Are you going to be on TikTok?
We better be,
yeah. See, now that we got a spotlight and a microphone, yes, I guess we're going to be on TikTok. So, yes, we will.
All right. Yeah, no pressure.
We got a lot more songs that we play, a lot of covers that people are familiar with. So, to get the chance, come on out and see us here in Boise somewhere. We'll be playing.
Nailed it. Great job, you guys. Thank you for putting yourself out there for your creation, your originals, and your covers. It sounded amazing. Appreciate it. And it looked like you guys were having a lot of fun. And so, yeah, you guys, the fans, were all happy here tonight. And look at all these beautiful smiley faces. And so let's give it up for Toby the Tiger earlier. Yeah. Yeah. And so one more time for Shelter 202. One more time. Yep. My name's Daniel. And for everybody here, all of our sponsors and donors, we'd like to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Live at the Hive.